Yoga for Healing Warriors. Be careful with who you listen to, because there are some fake ass bitches out here that want to say we sometimes when they're doing these readings, especially if you know your story. Why all of a sudden are they going to start saying we earth angels, we this, we divine feminine, we this, we that. But just prior, the motherfuckers was in their reading saying you got a contract, you got to go back. Yeah, I see you. And others will see you too, bitch. Manipulating and misleading people that are coming to you to get help, assistance, advice, guidance. And you up here working for the fucking demons, and now you want to try to renege right now? Bitch, I ain't seen you flip-flop back and forth, and I hope that everybody goes back at least 1 month, 2 months in your videos, and they will see. And especially if they wise enough to clock that, along with my readings and the other readings that I post that correlate with the story. You don't get online and pick which story comes out in a reading. But these heifers, some of them, do manipulate. And the majority of those won't use no fucking tarot cards, because it's going to pinpoint the issue even closer to who the characters are. But the others that do signs, zodiac, pick it up. Some of us don't even have to do individual signs, because the story remains the same, just as the players. Every player may not be in the reading, but the story still will be the same. Standing your ground also means protecting your story, how it's written, how it's going to be played out. Trust and believe when they say nothing never ends and there's reincarnation. It's the truth. You think that there's just new souls that just get developed? The new energy just gets developed? No, energy doesn't die. Those that have not found themselves have to look at either coming back and returning at an even lower status and regaining their memory and breaking the curses. Some of them will not be able to even come back to this planet. And if you don't believe me, do some research, because these mofo have. They know who we are. And these motherfucking fake ass readers, specifically ones that I know of particularly, and I can see their lies. Others see it too, but they don't think it's her doing anything wrong. They just in the comments section all the time, I ain't going back, they did me too wrong, But this one still want to be like, oh yeah, you got a contract, y'all both messing up. But then when the heat gets hot, then she changes her story. Oh no, what the fuck you think? We ain't coming back, we earth angels, we this, we that. Bitch, I see you. You're not the only one, but you're the one I am zoned in on right now. That's how I'm guided. Definitely didn't go searching for you, but it was divinely meant for me to see you. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, master teachers? What do we need to know about these mofo? You already know y'all taking care of them. They're getting karma. They need courage. They need strength to face their own demons, because they're in a 10 of swords for their deceitfulness, for causing endings or trying to. There's a release of information that's going to cause a lot of transformations. They are very unstable right now, financially, mentally, and emotionally. They're trying to slither their way out, but I'm tightening up that motherfucking noose, bitch. It's around your neck. There's no getting away with your tricks and lies and your manipulation. Holy Spirit is not going to allow it. Right now, they're trying to hang on to whatever energy they have because they don't have very much, because people are catching on. They're insecure, but they're hoarding. Still wanting the attention and the wealth, but they don't want to be called out. That's inevitable. You got balls enough to sit in the public and want reward to be recognized. You're going to be recognized for everything. This work that you're putting in, this harvest, what you're thinking or expecting to grow, to gain more reward. What do we need to know about this lion and this Seven of Swords? They lack quality. They're having a bad reputation and will be known for that. They have a lack of motivation and they do rush jobs. Mediocrity. They're lazy, low-skilled, and they're at a dead end. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Number 14 of 5. Someone that they're maybe listening to is good counsel. Someone that sings or speaks softly but is really a really mean old man or woman. They're blocked. This group is blocked from running or receiving any rewards. And here we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I believe that these are two shapeshifters because neither one are kind-hearted. What do we need to know about this group? There's no movement in their growth and development. There's no growth in this group, period. They're directionless. They lack control and they're very powerless. And that's making them aggressive. And they want to obstruct any offers. Any offers coming your way. You, at the same time, are bored with any offers they have to give. What else do we need to know about these lack of control individuals? They are in a lack of purpose, disarray, confused, trying to cause these diversions, but they are themselves distracted while clarity is being made on their poor choices, bringing things into harmony. We have the Temperance Angel here that's here to care and pour into your cup. While they're still spying and scrying, trying to see who's a new love interest that's coming your way. What new jobs or career adventures do you have? The Temperance Angel is bringing harmony to this disharmony. You're going slow and steady. Financially stable, investing wisely, putting in hard work, being steadfast. While they're left out in the cold. In isolation with themselves or with those that they're going down with. They are not getting away with their tricks, lies, and deceit. Them and this group is blocked from gaining high honor and forward movement. They have no other choice but to go within and find balance and peace and to pour into their own cup. They realize that doing it themselves will be a slow process, but they must stay steady. those that are not going to come to their demise must get on the right track. What do we need to know about this trickster that wants to get away with their lies? Trash. They need to throw everything away, or they're getting tossed out themselves because they didn't check. They didn't check themselves. They were too busy checking for you. This trash that didn't check themselves are hearing and learning about the gossip and the talk of them being a hater and in depression. They envy you. They want to keep that part a secret. They're being deceitful, full of tricks and lies to block your offers while they've only blocked their own. And they're realizing that, wanting to keep it a secret. What about this hater that's depressed and in envy? They hate nothing about you. They hate themselves. That is for sure. Don't ever forget that. It's not you, it's them. And you will not accept a fake apology. They can keep that. The police may be involved. For sure, 1000% spiritual law is. And that's the main one I care about. To be exact, just so you know, there's no fake apology. The police are on your tail, spiritual or 3D. You can forget about a fake apology. We're just watching this shit explode. And them falling apart. Falling into pieces along with the system they want to grasp hold to. Always keeping private relationships in the background. But now they're out in the cold. Maybe their last relationship that they were sneaking around with is the one that they end up with out in the cold. Maybe they thought they were going to get a lucky break, a good fortune. But it's not working out that way. So we know there's more than one. There's quite a few, actually. There's more than 3, or there's more than 4 that they gathered to come for you, to love bomb, to be overly attentive, and shower you with affection for their own personal gain. You're watching this shit explode. You cleanse yourself, detox, ridding yourself of the negativity. And they had to go. Now they're trying to make a quick getaway, being a runner, wanting to escape this truth from being revealed. They need to do some work. Things are being detected about them. How they are no heart-to-heart connections, but they're chained to the devil in codependency, unhealthy attachments, and weighed down. They're not able to level up. They have no graduation day, no transformations, no victories they have from within to celebrate. They still have lessons to learn. And the acquired wisdom. I guess we're getting more answers of what this situation is with these people. These sneaky links, this group. We're going to pull 4 of these tarot cards to see what information we can get on these people that are trying to get away in this group. What else can the tarot tell us about who they are in this group? 4 coins at the bottom of the deck. A group that wanted control, security, and stability. They were hungry for power to build a foundation off of, to manifest that, but they end up in a tangled web instead of something tangible. Give me another card on this slippery snake that wants to get away. 10 of coins in reverse. They have no legacy, no inheritance, and no family foundation. They are cut off, forced into rest and restoration. What else do we need to know about this 10 of coins reverse? Ace of Wands, that spark of passion, that willpower, and that enthusiasm has gotten them broke and broken. 2 more cards. 3 of Cups, they're no longer working in a group. They have no friends, no happiness, and no celebrations. They thought this group was hardworking, dependable, and efficient because it was more masculine. 4 swords sideways. They have no stability in rest. They have no stability in their sanctuary, their temple, their body, their home. And they're unable to prepare for what is coming. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They need to find the courage and make the correct decision. They've been very destructive, not constructive. Destructive in their sexuality and how they have fun. And especially when they came after you, Divine One. They thought they were planning a dominion over you. That they were going to make all the decisions. But they found out wrong. They didn't know about you, baby. That's what I have. Beware of these shady characters that are doing these readings, that want to glorify the gore, but have no wisdom to tell you, other than the pieces they pick up and regurgitate. But if you pay close attention, you'll see they don't know a damn thing of what they speak of. For your own protection. Peace.